Hello, welcome to April Favorites. If I seem like I'm gonna rush through this, that's because I have filmed this 3 times and kept being interrupted. So hopefully 4th time's a charm. So to begin with, I have a musical, Matilda. I had the absolute privilege of playing Matilda in like a mini workshop production. It wasn't like anything official. And I honestly just feel so very grateful because it was a fantastic role to play. And it's the kind of role when I got into musical theatre, I was just too old to play and I knew I would never get to play her. And I grew up loving the book and really relating to Matilda. And then I got to know the musical and I loved the songs and the story and again the character. And I just always knew that I was never going to get to play her. So to be given that opportunity, even if it was just a really small scale version of it, I just feel very lucky. And it got me really obsessed with the musical again, so that's why it's in my favorites. Next up, I have 2 musicals that are also movies, so I like both the musical and the movie version of, and they are The Prom and Rent. You will see an oncoming theme with Rent in the next few months because I just went through an absolute obsession with it. Now I've got 4 movies. The first one is actually also a musical. It's The Prince of Egypt. I have not yet seen the musical. I really want to, but I just love the movie. One of my housemates hadn't seen it, and I was like, right, we're watching it. So we did. Next up, Baggage Claim. This was just an easy movie I had to watch. As in, I just wanted something lighthearted and fun. And it wasn't a great movie at all. It did nothing compared to what the premise said. As in, I suppose it did follow the premise, but it was just not what I was expecting. But it was what I needed. And I didn't dislike it. The next 2 are slightly less lighthearted. The first one is Clue, which this time it happened the other way around. My housemate was like, have you never seen Clue? And I was like, no. And they were like, we're watching it. So we did, and it was so good. I really enjoyed it, especially the ending. And lastly, The Time Traveler's Wife. So good. If you've watched this channel for long enough, you will know that I am utterly obsessed with anything time travel and that kind of thing. And this was just so good. It was so heartbreaking, but beautiful. I didn't know though that there was a book, and I really wish I'd known because then I would have read it first, obviously. But oh well. And finally, I have 4 TV shows. I've got Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which I liked, but not as much as WandaVision. Scrubs, which is again a continuation from the last few months. Shameless, of which I finally watched the last season. That's on Netflix. There's still 1 more season to come out. Like, it's already out in the US, but just not here. And Black Mirror, because I finally watched the 2 episodes I'd never watched. Those are my favorites. My song of the month is Prologue from Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812. Basically, me and a group of friends decided to sing this song and give ourselves different parts. I was given Sonia, which is fine because I like being good, and it was just so entertaining because most of them had never heard the song before, and everyone was just obsessed about the fact that Andre isn't here. And that just became almost a meme in our group, but it was good fun. That's all from me. I say I was gonna rush through this, but really it's only 10 seconds shorter than the last video I made. But anyway, I will see you in the next one. Bye!